I will be attempting to get the best weapon on each COD Zombies game. Now, for each weapon I do get, I will try to pack a bunch in and also explain why it's the best in each respective game, just so you guys can get a little bit more context as to why they are better than the majority of weapons. So with all that being said, I hope you enjoy the video. So we're obviously going to start out in World at War since it started Zombies, and the best weapon in this game, hands down, has to be the PPSH. There is no debate there. There's no argument. It is the best. And if you don't think it is, you're either trolling or you're stupid. I do have to get to the box, as always. Pretty much every single video I do, that's always what I have to say, because there's nothing to World at War. It's just zombie, points, door, weapon, perks. And we have one hit at the box. If it's a PPSH, we're going to have a fun time. That's not the PPSH. We got it. It only took 13 rounds. We got it. Here's the PPSH. Of course, I'm going to pack a punch it. So give me a quick second. Now, the PPSH, it might not be the absolute best weapon you've ever seen in Zombies, but it sure as hell is up there. It is crazy good. Now, if you don't know, I don't know how you wouldn't know, because who doesn't know? The PPSH is an SMG, alright? I'm pretty sure that it has around 815 shots when it's upgraded. You see at the bottom right, 700 reserve, and you don't have an actual number for your clip, but I think it has like 115 or so. And for an SMG, that doesn't even make any sense for that ammo count. And not only does it have a lot of ammo, it has the mobility of an SMG. I think it has around the damage of like an AR or so, and it also has the fire rate of an SMG. So essentially, it is everything you want in a weapon. The only downside to this thing is that it runs out of ammo fairly quickly on the higher rounds, where it kind of slows down the killing. And World at War kind of, well, you don't have a lot of access to ammo, because really your only way of getting ammo is by the zombies, and it doesn't seem like the drops come that often. That is literally the only downside to this thing as well. It does come back in later games, but World at War is the best game that it's in. I mean, there's no competition in this game. I mean, the only other competition is maybe the MG42 that I have here. But other than that, this thing is an absolute fucking beast of a weapon. But that was World at War. So next up is going to be Black Ops 1. So luckily with BO1, I'm actually pack-a-punching the starting pistol, because the Mustang and Sally, which is the upgraded name of the starting pistol, is the best weapon in this game if you're not counting wonder weapons. I do gotta make sure that I get PhD before upgrading it, and it's going to be kind of difficult. Only being able to use one weapon is not going to be easy. I'm tempted to hit the box, but I might hold on to the MPL as long as possible, because I honestly don't really know the strategy to getting the 1911 pack-a-punch. I think I might just have to get really lucky or play my cards very well, because this map is just very unforgiving. We can get power on in round 4, so that's pretty good. Now, the stone could spawn here, so let's hope it's either that or spawn. It's not here, all right? I have the points to get Jug. I might just go for that right away. And the MPL honestly might be our best bet to hold on to. We might not even need to hit the box, which is really good. But we also gotta hope the stone is over here. Please be in spawn. Today is my lucky day. Hey, we can get PhD. Wait, I have a double points. There's a monkey, right? Oh, there he is. Yes, we have the points. Gotta stand on the stone. Boom. Now we can go pack-a-punch the best weapon in BO1. Now, the 1911, this does come back in BO2 and BO3 and Cold War, but this is, I'm going to say that BO1 has the best one just simply because of PhD. And what PhD does is negate like explosion damage, so, you know, when you have a weapon like this, where you can spam explosives, you don't die. And as you see here, I'm basically just one-shotting all the zombies in round 7. Now, this thing is really effective all the way up until, I'd say, about round 50-ish, and then it's gonna fall off really hard. But I mean, before that, it is just like an S-tier weapon. You almost cannot die with this thing out, as long as you have PhD. But yeah, that was the 1911. It's a very, very good weapon, and we can now move on to BO2. So by this point, you guys should honestly join my Discord server, and if you want a reason as to why you should, because you can. Now, the weapon we're covering on BO2, and some of you are going to probably say that I'm completely wrong in every aspect of this, but it is the SVU. That is the best weapon on this game. And if you're going to argue that it's the AA94, just go to round 50 and see which one is better, the SVU or the AA94. Trust me. I know my weapons well. We do got to free our boy Leroy. Here's some booze, my guy. And now I need to get the SVU, which I can get on round 1, which is very, very nice. I don't have to go hit in the box or anything. I just got to grab this chalk drawing and go put it on the wall. And there we go. Do I have the promo perk that gives me a lot of points? Let's see. I do not. Okay, we got the perma perk, and all I need to do now is just simply get all of my perks and everything. Not too much to show here. Okay, I've gotten 3 perks and a good amount of points. Now, I do want to buy double tap when I go in here, so that's why I don't have 4 perks yet. I'm just gonna hop in here, buy double tap. Okay, now let's get our 2 free perks. Time bomb. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we got him. Oh, good. We actually got the ones I wanted as well. Okay, let's now Pack-a-Punch the SVU. And now we can talk about as to why it is the best weapon in this game. So first of all, it has over 200 bullets for a semi-auto sniper. So already, it has good ammo for what it is. Amazing ammo. It's also on the wall, so you can keep buying ammo over and over and over again. But not only that, if you have double tap and you hit the head, it'll one-shot all the way until round 37, which is like the best sniper in the game. This thing will bring you to round 50 easily. And if you have like 4 people, you could probably get to round 60 even. Like, it's crazy how good the SVU is. And that's kind of it for it. I mean, I can't really say much else about it because it's just a sniper after all. There's no like different modes it gets, no different sights or anything. It's just kind of, it is what it is. Now we can move on to a game that I really don't like playing all too much. And this game being Advanced Warfare. Now, I do want to make it clear that I have no idea what the best weapon in this game is. Now, I'm going to assume it's like one of the Wonder Weapons or the Cell 3 Cauterizer, whatever the fuck it's called. It's like the shotgun thing. I don't know what it is. Just because of how the 3D printer on this game works, and it's not like technically random, but it's like dependent on how fast you can be. I'm just going to find my favorite wall weapon, which I believe is the ARX. I don't exactly know where it's at, but I will search for it. I hope it is on this map, though. I do hope. Oh, is this it? Oh, I found the ARX. Okay. Is this even the weapon that I like, though? Yeah, it is. It is. And when I was looking up weapons that are like the best in this game, I found a few people saying that this is like the best, or maybe just the best wall weapon. I don't know. If you want to shit talk me in the comments, you're more than welcome to, because I don't know anything about this game. So go ahead and enlighten me. Enlighten the Peaceful Zombies, alright? If you aren't aware of how the Pack-a-Punch system works in this game, you have to upgrade your weapon 25 different times for it to be at its max. Now, I don't want to go all the way up to Pack-a-Punch 25, because, you know, I'm not here to play a full game of zombies. I'm here to just show off the best weapons in each game. So I think I might just upgrade it about 5 times, because doing once doesn't really do anything to the weapon. So I think 5 times will be enough, and then we'll go over to our next match of zombies. Yeah, I got enough points to Pack-a-Punch it 5 times, and the thing with this game, other than Pack-a-Punch's weapon 25 different times, is the weapon actually becomes different each time. So it's not like you just keep the same camo and attachments or whatever. The first one, you get a green camo. The second one, you get a camouflage camo. Now after that, I'm not really sure. Oh, you get a sight. That is really big. Okay, I don't really want that. Still a really big sight. Okay, good to know. What's next after that? Still a really big sight. So this is the, you know, the ARX upgraded to Mark 6. I thought it would have been Mark 5, man. I don't know. Maybe the unupgraded version counts as Mark 1. But I mean, they don't really change too much. You don't get a different sound. All that happens is different attachments or camos and, you know, slightly higher damage each time, I guess. And that's kind of the problem with Advanced Warfare, is it doesn't really have a whole lot of, like, variety going on with it, and everything kind of feels like shit. There's no, like, really good weapons in this game. And that was it for Advanced Warfare. Now, when I thought about Black Ops 3, what could possibly be the best weapon in this game, not Wonder Weapons, for a second I was struggling, then I remembered the Marshall 16 exists in this game. Again, we have to hit the box to be able to even get them. It might take me a second. Box is over there. And the Marshalls seem to be pretty rare on this map. You're either going to get them in the first few hits, or it's going to take you like 20 hits or 30 hits, which definitely sucks. So in the meantime, I'm just going to try to open up the entire map and get Pack-a-Punch open. Oh, we got him. And we have just enough points to Pack-a-Punch them too. It did turn out to be one of those instances where it takes like 50 box hits to get them. But now we do have them. And as I said, they are the best weapon in this game. They're even better than some Wonder Weapons, I feel. Well, I don't know about this game, because I think this game has just about every map having infinite damage Wonder Weapons except for Gorod. Compared to past previous Wonder Weapons, this thing will like fucking outshine almost anything. The reason why these things are so good is because per shot, they do 34,000 damage. Because they're a shotgun pistol and they shoot two shells at once. And that total comes out to 8.6 million damage when you use all their bullets, which is absurd. It doesn't make any sense as to why these things have so much, but I mean, I'm happy about it. Whenever you play Zetsuba, you're going to get these things because of the Thrashers. Those things are absolutely annoying, and these kind of just, you know, kill them instantly. So they're just a really easy way of dealing with the boss zombies on this map. And they're really easy to use. They're shotgun pistols, so you can almost never miss. They have extremely long range, a lot of ammo, and everything going for them. So that was BO3. Infinite Warfare is our next game up. So now we're in Infinite Warfare, and what I gathered from online when I was looking up, people have said that the Mauler is the best. It's kind of like a really huge, I think, LMG. It's kind of like a minigun type of thing. Like it's interesting. And we do need to get the Mauler out of the spinning wheel thing. It's not actually a mystery box. So we have a lot of RNG going into this. We could get really lucky. We could get very unlucky. It all just depends, man. It all just depends. Okay, we don't activate our scoped dollar card. Was it Q? Yeah, it's Q. Now, this will give us a lot of points very quickly. Okay, we got nearly 5,700 points. We should be able to get like 3/4 of Pack-a-Punch open because I have to go through 4 different teleporters. But you do need a lot of points for it. Okay, 1 teleporter is done. The second teleporter is done. There's a 3rd teleporter. Okay, now we got the final one done. And I'm thinking about it, I might go for perks first before hitting the magic wheel or whatever. Simply because I don't know how long it's going to take. So I'd rather have all my perks and stuff to stay alive longer and not die in the process. Oh, we got the Mauler. That was actually really quick. Now all we gotta do is just get the points to pack a punch. Very easy task as usual. Yeah, we got the points to do it. We just gotta get in there, get this shit upgraded, and we'll be Gucci. Boom. And there we go. Wow, it has 720 shots. You can see it at the bottom right. And I believe that's the highest ammo count in this game. I don't think any other weapon gets higher than that. But I can't really speak too much for this weapon. I don't know how good it is on the higher rounds. I don't know if it'll like bring you to around 50 or something like that. But on round 12, it's still one-shotting in the head. If you have the damage perk and upgraded, that tells you a lot. I'm assuming it's going to one-shot in the head until like maybe around 20 or so. This thing is very solid. I do kind of want to show it off a little bit more because it is the end of the round and, you know, shooting one bullet at a time, it doesn't really do it justice or anything. Okay, we got a horde of zombies here. Now, let's just see how fast they all die. I mean, I'm pretty bad at hitting headshots, but I mean, that was pretty decent. Around 13 or so. I mean, it's still one shot in the head, yeah. I think it's just because of how the mechanics work in this game that you can't really just, like, kill every zombie, like, really quickly. But I mean, I can see why this is the best weapon in the game for sure. Now, the next game is not going to be the best game ever, because it is World War II. So I will see you guys on that game. Now, World War II is going to be very easy to cover, because the best weapon in this game, it might be kind of controversial, depending if you actually know how this game plays or not. In my opinion, and most people might say that the 1911, which I'm holding right now, is the best weapon in the game, similar to how Black Ops 1 had the best weapon, which was the 1911 that you just spawned in with. It's kind of the same case. I didn't want to do repeats of the weapons in the video, but I don't really know what other weapon would be good because it really depends on your circumstance for what the best weapon is, so it's kind of hard to choose one. But I'm just going to go with the 1911 because it overall just has the best and most uses on each map. We're just going to be doing this. I do got to turn on 3 valves real quick so I can actually get to power on. There is 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Gotta interact with this button here. Oh, I gotta kill all these zombies now. Okay, gotta turn the power. And now it's all about getting a lot of points and turning on the power in this area over here. In this huge area. I guess I could open it. I didn't realize I could. It's probably a smart thing to do. And I'm gonna get the other power on the map. So turn this switch on. And here's the other switch. Now the full power is on the map. I just have to activate a button in the Pack-a-Punch area to be able to unlock Pack-a-Punch. I believe the button should be right here. There we go. Now I have to ride 3 different tubes around the map. Here's one of the tubes. This is what they look like, in case you don't know. You just ride down them. They're kind of full of blood and shit. Then you just gotta press this switch. What? Oh, I got the red screen. Okay. I just gotta kill off some of these zombies in here. I don't really know how this happens. When you get a red screen and there's just some zombies that spawn you gotta kill. I don't know what causes it. That raises the Pack-a-Punch a little bit. And that's actually a Pack-a-Punch machine in there. There's another switch. And here's the last one. So now Pack-a-Punch is available. Of course, I do have to get 5,000 points. Okay, we have the points. Let's go ahead and Pack-a-Punch this. Now, this game is called Bacon and Eggs, which is kind of a funny name, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the name a lot. It's nice. So, unlike BO1, how you needed to get a perk for this weapon to actually be good and take no explosion damage, this game actually doesn't have explosive damage. I don't know if it's just with this weapon in particular, or if it's just, you know, a thing for all launchers, but I think it might just be for this. I'm not too sure about it though. Now this thing has just so many uses in the game, whether it be Easter eggs, high rounding, getting you out of a sticky situation. It's almost kind of just necessary to have. Of course, there's gonna be better weapons depending on the circumstances, but it's just so fucking good. And you can get it right off a spawn, or you're gonna have the weapon right off a spawn. You don't need to like hit the box or anything for it, and it's just great. And you can also buy ammo back for it from the Pack-a-Punch machine. So it's just a very, very good weapon overall. It has good ammo as well. And that was kind of it for World War II. I mean, there's not much to this game. Like, there really is not a whole lot going on in it at all. So, Black Ops 4 definitely has the best weapon in this entire video. It's not even close. That being the Helion salvo. And this weapon might even be the best in COD Zombies ever. Just because of how Black Ops 4 works and because of how the Helion works. It's just the best weapon. It is. I do have to make my way to the box, though. It is right there. I probably should have put PhD on, but, you know, I don't care. I also forgot to mention I did put mutators on. So getting the Helion should not be too difficult either. And we got it. That easy. So now I have to gather all 4 of the heads around the map to get Pack-a-Punch open, which definitely is going to be very easy because you're not supposed to have the Helion when you're doing this stuff. I mean, you can. I don't think they had that in mind. Hey, we now got all 4 of the heads. All right, I am going to also get my last perk here. I've been slowly getting all my perks because why not? Okay, we now got our last perk. Now we can go down to Pack-a-Punch. Put the heads right here. And now Pack-a-Punch should be open, right? Yeah, there it is. And in total, I need about 15,000 points to get the Helion fully packed. And I'm doing it on this game just because it doesn't require as many points as Advanced Warfare. And, well, it's just, I don't know. I feel like it. Okay, there we go. We got it fully packed. Now, the Helion, it essentially is infinite damage in this game to the normal zombies. Unless there is a boss zombie, like the Blightfather, or there is a zombie in the map that buffs the other normal zombies around. Other than that, this thing is practically infinite damage, which is kind of ridiculous how a weapon, especially a launcher, which are not really known for being good in zombies, can quite literally be considered the best weapon in COD Zombies history. Kind of ridiculous. It is hard to show it off right now because I'm only around 14. The best way to show it off is on the higher and higher rounds. But I mean, if you have PhD and the Helion, you're not gonna die. We have one more game though, which is Cold War. And you might be surprised as to what weapon is the best in that game. So I'll see you guys in Cold War. Okay, now on to Cold War. And the best weapon in this game is the dual-wield amps. And if you disagree, hear me out real quick, okay? I did a ranking video on all the Cold War weapons based off of DPS and I believe their total damage or something like that. And this was number 1. Basing it off of that, the amps are the best. Not including wonder weapons, as usual, if you guys forgot by this point. Even just simply using them and not knowing that, they are absolutely insane weapons. Especially if you did all the Easter eggs, have the weapon a purple rarity right when you spawn in. You're gonna have a very good time playing this map. Now we have to head to the very end of the map to get Pack-a-Punch. There's not like anything I really gotta do besides just getting really to the end of the map. Like I said, there's not much to show here. Okay, I've made it to the end of the map. There will be an abomination that spawns in. I can easily take him out. There he is. Will I be able to kill him? Oh yeah, he died. Yo, he did, bro. He did. I just need to get 5,000 points now. Damn, I'm 30 points off. Is there anything I can do? Is there a Wonder Fizz or something? Like, is there anything? Wait, there's PhD, right? I can prone under that? Right up here? Yeah, there is. Press button, and now we can Pack-a-Punch. Boom. Now, like most weapons, this has a lot of ammo, just because how Cold War works. And the DPS, I'm actually going to pull it up real quick, too, so I can tell you guys. So yeah, I looked it up. Their DPS is around 400,000, which might seem a little high, but combining in like triple Pack-a-Punch, legendary, Deadshot, all that, it's true. Trust me, I did a lot of research into Cold War weapons, figured out what was the best, and well, this was the best. It simply just is. It's really good. It has a lot of ammo, fast reload, all that stuff, and you know, you can make them dual-wield, as you see here. They actually aren't dual-wield when you first get them, but I mean, hey, if you're wanting a good weapon, this is your best bet right here, this weapon. But that was the best weapon in every COD game. Of course, I am not doing Vanguard because it's a waste of money, and Modern Warfare 3 Zombies just came out, the making of this video. I don't know the game. I don't know if the game's good. I don't know what the best weapon is or anything, so I can't really do that game either. But yeah, that was it. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, because you can. Why not? If you got any ideas for what I should do next, let me know in the comments or by joining my Discord. Yeah, that was it. I hope you guys had an amazing rest of your day, night, morning, whatever time it is for you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. I love every single one of you.